Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. You're watching 726 right here in Harrison, Arkansas. And
right here where?
In Harrison, Arkansas. Where else would we be?
Harrison, Arkansas.
Here, we're right here. And I'm Dan Reynolds, and over here is Ann Lemley. Hi. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Same to you.
Last week.
Hey, I gotta let me just touch on something. Got the heated toilet seat.
I know. You told me about that. Last week that was a talk.
I had only ordered it.
Anybody else have a heated toilet seat? Well, Ann Lemley has the first in Harrison.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know why you would want to have one, but
I'm not going to even go there. I do have a couple things I want to touch on.
You were so excited about your toilet seat that you Facebooked it out to the world there.
It was just awesome. It's awesome.
Why don't you give people your address in case someone is interested in one
that
they could come over and sit on one? Did you really?
Yeah, I did. My kids are using my bathroom now, so to get them out of it. Okay, we don't want to go any further with that, do we?
All right, let's not.
Okay. We touched on it, like you said last week. I want to mention something. Jean Grisham is at the center campus for North Ark, but she had talked to me about they're having a North Arkansas History Fair Day. And it's a fun day for students and teachers, and participants get the opportunity to showcase their projects. But for more information, we didn't have time to get her on the show before this happens, but it'll be February 1st from 10 to 2 at the South Campus. And you can reach her at 682-225-2984. Her name is Jean Grisham. So for more information on that, North Ark's History Fair Day, call her. Moving right along. You tell me I didn't have much time.
Go ahead.
There is a 4-year-old boy here in our own community who has medical issues. His name is Harley Fritz. And there are some accounts set up for him. One, it will be at the First National Bank of Green Forest here in Harrison. But there's also an auction going on at Chili's. I don't know if the auction's at Chili's. I just messed that whole thing up. But anyway, there's going to be some of the proceeds from dinner if you go to Chili's in Branson on January 29th from 4 to 10. Will go to help with his medical care. Good
cause.
Okay.
Talk about something we're doing here. We're starting the 15th of February. We're starting the family favorite recipes, and that's going to be a segment on this show at the very end of the program. And it will be you and I, and hopefully somebody out there in the audience that will submit some sort of recipe, and we will all get together and prepare this recipe. It can either be a dish or one item or whatever, but I want to do that. I mean, that's been one of our most popular things that we do. People talk about as the little segments that we do at the end of the show, and it's mostly involves food. So
always a plus.
And I want to. I've got some interest in it. Not a whole lot, but I've got some interest. But I think most people want to see how it's laid out, and then hopefully.
So we're going to tell all our guests today that if you want to come back on the show ever, we'll come on and cook something. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it could be a family favorite recipe, or it could be something you like to cook, or a dessert, or one dish, or whatever. So
okay,
we're going to start that.
I've got something picked out. So
do you? I've got a few things picked out too.
Good.
All right, we have a very fast-paced show today. We've got several guests. It's going to be a full show, and if you want to go down the list, we'll get started with that, and we'll come back with a break.